Oh, this is winning actually. Right? Didn't even play it. Klaw just wins us the right lane. GG. 8 cubes, baby. Yeah, the biggest thing when it comes to ranking up is make sure you're just like... Onslaught is a big finisher in Marvel Snap, a 6 energy card, which you can get an insane amount of points of Iron Man and Onslaught combo. The big problem with that combo is that you're just putting so many stats into one lane that it's very difficult to win a second one. If you want to see that deck, let me know though, if you want to see some Onslaught Iron Man. What I've gone for with Onslaught is a much more sophisticated, highbrow deck, using Klaw at 5 energy instead. If you're not familiar with Onslaught, it is 6 energy, 7 stats, and ongoing ability is double your other ongoing effects at this location. So if you've got Iron Man, for example, instead of doubling, you're quadrupling the stats at the location. Your Ant-Man, instead of buffing by 3 power, is going to be buffing by 6. So Onslaught is very good at solidifying the middle lane in particular, where you play cards like Mr. Fantastic, and then you're putting 4 points into either other location. You play Klaw as well in the middle, because then you've got 6 stats to the right, but then it's 12 stats to the right. So yeah, that's kind of where I like to play it. And then a card like Captain America or Ant-Man. So usually you want to be playing your cards in the middle. You want to have 3 ongoing cards plus Onslaught. So Ant-Man, Captain America, Klaw, for example. The cards I put in here were just cards that I had from pool 1 at that moment in time. I didn't have all of pool 1 when I was recording the video, so these are the cards I've gone for. If you've got other ongoing cards in pool 1 that you think are good, please do feel free to use them. You can reference my 2 tier lists on starter cards and my tier list on pool 1 cards to see if there's any cards in particular which I rate pretty highly. Angela's in the deck because she's good. Hawkeye I just had as a 1-drop. You're probably going to want to replace this if you've got better options. Similar, Korg is just a nice 1-drop. Same with Rocket Raccoon. And the reason I went for so many 1-drops is because of Kazar. Kazar also has an ongoing ability where your 1-cost cards have +1 power. So if you've got Elektra, for example, Elektra is going to be fantastic in this deck. I didn't have her unlocked at the time of recording this gameplay. Yeah, that's all there really is to say. Try and make sure that your Onslaught lane, you win. You have enough stats in your Onslaught lane. That's where like Ant-Man, Captain America are nice. But then also that you're putting stats into another lane where Klaw, Miss Fantastic, and Kazar are also doing a good job. Don't also be afraid to just have your Angela in your Onslaught lane, because you're going to be playing a lot of cards into that Onslaught lane, and then just be buffing up 2 cards. Like, for example, you can have Angela, Klaw, Onslaught, and Mr. Fantastic, and you're probably going to be winning that middle lane. Did I just say 5 cards? You get what I mean. You can have Angela, Mr. Fantastic, Klaw, Onslaught. Bang. Probably going to win the lane, and you're still putting a lot of points into other lanes. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you check me out on Twitch, where I stream pretty much Marvel Snap every day, and all of that. Marvel what, Kopek? Sorry. Marvel what? Marvel Snap! Oh, snap! I think maybe I should have gone Ant-Man left, Angela mid. So yeah, the reason Sentinel's good is because it's playing for the same amount of stats of armor as armor with no upside, right? But the upside is it then comes back into your hand. So it's very, very difficult for you to waste any energy when you're playing Sentinel, which it just like is pretty nice. Like, let's say I miss my 5 and 6 drops, right? Then I can just play like Sentinels and such. So my middle lane's obviously my Onslaught lane. Like, this is perfect. Ant-Man, Mr. Fantastic, Klaw. Another Mr. Fantastic. Kind of hard to say no to that, honestly. I'm thinking, seeing as we don't have Onslaught, it's quite likely we're just not going to play it this game. At this point. Just claw the middle lane. We can also claw the left lane. So it's either Klaw or Kazar, Nightcrawler. I don't really like the Klaw play to the left. Seems pretty lackluster. I'm actually not snapping because I'm not too sure we're winning. We don't have our Onslaught, right? Which is like the main main play. Let's say we won the left lane. We can move Nightcrawler out. We could still claw this. Opponent snapping on us. Do we really want to carry on here? Like, we want to try and win the right lane, innit? The thing is, the middle lane is... I mean, we could also... Is this winning? If they don't play a card there. If they don't play a card there, it's 2 plus 3. I have 5 stats, 11. So if they don't play a card mid, I'm winning mid. I think this is fine. There's no way I'm losing this left lane. Is this just a 3-0?
I am Iron Man.
I'm losing the left lane, guys. So, do I win the right? Let's go!
Victory!
Whew. So, I actually think I did make a subtle misplay here. I think I should have gone Nightcrawler mid and Rocket Raccoon to the right. But yeah, I think we were right to carry on here. I think we were also correct not to snap. It just felt like it was the line. Let's play the Ant-Man. Let's snap.
Oh, snap.
God, believe in yourself, guys. Back yourself. Reading might be important. Yeah, honestly, I think it's overrated. It's not something I enjoy. Yo, Rizak with the follow. What's up, lad? Thank you. Guys, if you're new, please follow the channel for more Wild Snap stuff. And make sure you check out the YouTube. There's loads of guides going in that. It's going to be an absolute fuck ton. Also, TikTok, Insta, Twitter, Discord. Join the discussion in Discord. If you guys want some tips from me directly, that is the best place. Obviously, when I'm streaming, I'll answer your questions, but I'm going to be looking at my Discord a lot in the Marvel Snap category. So if you guys have got questions about like which cards you should be playing in your deck, I'm going to be more than happy to be helping out, alright? Yo, Zapparoni 69. Oh my god. 69 is like my favourite number ever. What a coinky dink. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. So kind of you.
Avengers! Assemble. Avengers! Assemble.
Is that good stuff? I can show you. I'm putting up like the best starter deck, which is basically the good stuff, not including pool 1 cards, up on my YouTube later. That's the upload that's going up this afternoon. What's the most efficient way to use gold? That is going to be on the daily quest refills. It's the same as just buying credits directly, but you also get a little bit of We're just winning mid with this Onslaught lane now, right?
Assemble.
Mid is secure. So now we just make sure we win the left lane. Oh shoot, I forgot about... Oh, we can't play Klaw, that's so sad. I feel like we probably overcommit to the middle lane. It's actually possible we don't even play the Onslaught and we go like Klaw Korg instead. So I think we're already winning mid without the Onslaught. Yeah, buy missions is. Doing work currently, aren't you, Mr. Full-Time Streamer? Thanks, mate. Yeah, I mean... Gotta be done, right? So Klaw's putting 6 stats to the right, so I could go Klaw and move.
Opponent snapped.
Like, do I just win with this though? That's the other question to ask. What would we lose to? They would need 12 stats to... Nah, this is just winning, right? They would need 12 stats to the left. So they would need a Hulk with +2, which is actually possible. It is actually possible. What cards have we seen? They had Wolfsbane, Quicksilver. So they... Mate, I think they've got Hulk. Yeah, I think they've got big fat juicer Hulk. I think we do this. So then I have 9, 13, 15. Which is still losing to Hulk +2, right? Go on the Onslaught. That's a nice Iron Man. But Onslaught just about does it. And there you can see the power of Iron Man, right? Wow.
Victory.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah, shoot. The list? Yeah. Oops. Swords, mate. My memory is so bad, so well done for trying to remind me, but I still forgot. Because there's rocks, I think we can hold on to. I'm going to snap. My hand's really good for a rock game. I have a decent mana curve. I have a nice 6-drop to play. And yeah, even though I could play Nightcrawler, I'm losing +2 on Angela, right? I guess this means I've been... It's going to point it at me. This is, I only just realised this is like the Spider-Man meme. That's fantastic. Ongoing effects are doubled. That's pretty good for us. Does Carnage boost itself when armor is online? Nope. Nothing gets destroyed, so Carnage does not boost by anything. Cards can't be played here. Alright. Yeah, this is really good for us because I have Kazar. We should just be winning.
Avengers. Assemble.
After the first day of playing this, I can't get more things and my rank is hard to pass with this basic cards. Make sure you're doing all the battle pass challenges. It's like my biggest if I want Hawkeye to go through, I have to play it this turn, so I actually don't know. Maybe I should have just gone Hawkeye mid, right? I'm gonna play Kazar mid. I think this was a misplay on this Hawkeye. Just get away with murder. Yeah, like I'm just not triggering the Hawkeye, right? Ah, maybe I just do this actually. It's fine. Like, Ant-Man was more stats mid, but, like, we should... Oh, shoot, they have the White Tiger, and I already moved my Nightcrawler. The good news is we should be... Oh, this is winning, actually, right? Don't even play it. Klaw just wins us the right lane. So we don't even need to play Onslaught here. Klaw's putting 12 stats into the right. GG. 8 cubes, baby. Yeah, the biggest thing when it comes to ranking up is make sure you're just like... We just got absolutely Enchantressized, guys. And this is why Enchantress is a banger card, chat. Because it's winning you 8 cubes, right? It's the same kind of thing that Shang-Chi does in pool 1. You play it on turn 6 with like a 2-drop, and it's just unbelievable because you're just getting these big 8 cube wins. Spoik 99. Another game, Owner White Tiger, my favorite. Nice one. So we want to Klaw middle. Let's go Hawkeye to the right, because Hawkeye doesn't really work in Dark Dimension. I pass on Gwen, Apex Legends, Injustice 2, Mobile, Mortal Kombat, Valorant, Rainbow Six, and Warzone. Yeah, that is a lot, Sonu, isn't it? That is a lot.
Oh, snap.
Feeling confident. Sentinel just doing the business, giving us a nice mana curve here. So on turn 3, I can now go Sentinel, Nightcrawler. We want to try and just play our ongoing cards mid. I have some investment ideas. Maybe I can get him. Don't listen to him. So bishop on turn 3. Like, is it even worth playing? I'm gonna be playing exactly 3 other cards. So bishop is playing for 4. It's just not worth it. Bishop is bad. Unless you build your whole deck around it and draw it on turn 3. So I'm doing something I wouldn't usually recommend here, which is filling up the lane. But again, Nightcrawler is one of these cards. It's going to allow me to do that. So there's an argument to go Mr. Fantastic here over Kazar. Kazar's going to be buffing 2 points, I think. Interesting. I think Kazar's slightly better still. Because of the 2 body. Like, we still want to win the middle lane. We don't actually have that many stats mid.
Clear for takeoff.
Like, Bishop it's just been such a meta card, but I'm pretty sure it was a 3-3 when I first started playing. I'm pretty sure it started at 3 stats, and it got nerfed to 2 stats, now it's at 1 stat. I think it needs a buff, honestly. Maybe it doesn't need a buff, maybe it's like good enough in like decks you build around it, which is probably fair. Just watch your tier list video. Let's go Citrus Snake. Did you like it? Did you like it? Welcome to the channel on Twitch. It's great to have you. Iron Fart. So you need to be careful of this Nightcrawler. But the middle lane's now full. Onslaught does win me the middle lane still. Right? I'm pretty sure we can move a Nightcrawler because we're putting 6 more stats to the left. We're actually putting 7 more stats to the left. There's also going to be a Pool 1 tier list coming. I'm going to record that today when I finish the stream. That's my plan. Oh, baby! This Nightcrawler move saves the bloody day, lad.
Victory.
Okay, I'm sorry that was disgusting. That was disgusting. All round. That was not a moment I want to talk about. I just went to sip my coffee, and it was pure lime scale. If you guys are like, what? Lime scale in your coffee? Yes! Welcome to the south of England, mate, where the water tastes like shit. Like, the kettle's clearly got too much lime scale in it right now. That was so disgusting. I'm so sorry. Also, the sound that I made. Oops. What rank do we stop playing against bots? I think rank 30, but there's still going to be some bots. Also, if you get like super high rank, you're also kind of likely to be playing against more bots, maybe. I don't know exactly. Because you get match made with people at the same collection level, so if you're like some Chad like Bushy that's just popping off, maybe you start playing against more bots because there's not going to be as many people at that rank. I'm not 100% sure. That's how it used to work. So basically, for example, it will be much easier for me to get rank 100 on this account than rank 100 on my other account, even though I've got like near full collection, because on my other account I'm going to be playing against on my other account, I'm going to be playing against people with like similar collection level, because a big part of the matchmaking is getting placed with people with the same collection level as you. This looks fine, right? Get the Korg down, the rock in their deck, ASAP. Obviously, the quicker we put the rock in their deck, the more likely they are to draw it. Squiddle Gale. Alright, we're now winning the middle. Thanks. I don't hate Angela mid. Also, definitely don't hate Angela to the left. Maybe like Angela Sentinel here is the line. Because like Iron Man just beats me in this lane, right? So I don't want to commit to it too much. I'm just thinking like Klaw in this lane is very nice to put stats into the negative zone. Great minds think alike. So I'm currently winning the left. Kazar would actually get them ahead though. I feel like we kind of have to play the Kazar. They're also gaining 4 more stats mid, so they're at 13. So I need like 10, which is really difficult. Maybe this is the line. Still beating Kazar, right? I guess this is just better, right? It's just not enough. It's just not, nah. Because Kazar beats us now to the left. So I'm only putting 1 point in, whereas they're putting 2. So Kazar would be beating us. So we have to miss the fantastic mid. I think we're winning. We would lose to Iron Man to the right, for sure. That's the Kazar. Think it's a win, right? So, lost my own point! Are you flipping mad? Oh! The Rock wins them the video game, mate. Unreal. Yo, Barbarossa, thanks. Also, King Empire. Do I want a cream donut with coffee, my dad said. I'm alright, though. Definitely take the donut later on, though. But if I have a flipping cream donut now, mate, I just want to stop eating. Oh, it's Roger. Guys, go subscribe to Roger. Good friend of mine. Me and Roger go back a long time. A long way. Roger! If you're recording for YouTube right now and you're using my footage, just know that I'm going to kick your... Feeling confident. Kinda. Nice. So we lose the left lane, but we win the right lane and the middle lane. Onslaught's just better than Klaw, it's just more stats. Ah, is it even more stats? Helps us win the left lane more. We don't care about the mid. I mean, Onslaught, Klaw is 10 stats, Onslaught is 7 stats, but in this lane, which is the lane we actually care about. But you could argue, like, we could just play for the tie. We just don't need to decide yet, right? Just in case he has like another way of getting more stats to the right, we just play our Klaw here. I would imagine he's conceding. Pretty sure this is a retreat, Roger. He didn't find his Nightcrawler. Would have been a different game if you did, that's for sure. Play something in Death's Domain. Is it an Electra? Electra would be very, very interesting. Oh god. So Electra's still going to die, but the right lane is now a tie. We just about win. We win by 4 points, right? Woo!
Victory.
GG though, Roger. Yeah, the Electra play in Death's Domain really nice. Obviously predicting the Nightcrawler move. And the reason we win is I had 5 points less in the Raft, but I had, what, 9 points more in Klein. So I won by 4. Onslaught still would have won just about. I really like Paul's approach. Yeah, I also really like it a lot. However, I hate Pool 3. I like the Pool approach until Pool 3. Pool 3 is way too big. Or it takes way too long. Because, like, here, like, let's say you don't get Angela until the very last card of Pool 1. You're, like, 4, 5, 6 days behind, right? If you...
Animated.
Whereas in Pool 3, you're talking months. Like, 4, 5 months, bro. That's where it's cringe. But they have said they're working on improving the late game variation. Oh, Heimdall, one of my favorite cards in the game. It's not like, it is kind of good. We can't play movement until we get multiple man anyway, which I don't have yet. In fairness, we can, as soon as you have multiple man, we can play movement. Because I have Forge, I have Isles, I have Iron Fist. Now I have the Heimdall. But we need multiple man before we can play movement. This is a good game against Roger. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Yeah, boy, it was Roger. GG though. Were you filming at all? Streaming, recording? Can I give the stack? Yeah, sure. I should put it on screen. There you go. It's on screen now. Yeah, the Electra was, yeah. I was worried. I was very worried. Big man MMC. Yeah, Bishop. Bishop is pretty terrible these days, isn't it? Oh my god, we got Psylocke. Next turn you get +1 energy. Pretty solid. Maybe I should have just played Sinister here instead of Sentinel. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate. I have no interest in playing the bishops, I think. I mean, maybe I do. Play one, but like, realistically, I'm definitely playing Kazar. I guess Bishop is playing for more than 3 points, so... I'm snapping because Savage Land is really good for us because I have Kazar Onslaught. Oh, yeah, yeah. So basically, like, you've got Pool 1 cards, like a finite amount of cards, right? Which Pool 1 just ends at a certain collection level, right? And you'll get them, you just get them in a random order. Debris, bruv. Getting absolutely clogged on. Debris is a really good card. It's 3 energy, 3 stats. On reveal, you add a rock to each other location for both players. So we've just been locked out of the right lane. There's like actually an argument to play Angela here. So I could go like Angela Sentinel and then I could go Kazar Onslaught next turn, right? But it's bad if I draw a card which has ongoing. Like if I draw Klaw, it's bad. If I draw Ant-Man, it's fine if I draw Ant-Man. It's also better for my bishop. Could have actually played Psylocke there, right, instead of Sentinel, and then played Onslaught this next turn. Wrecked? I think I'm winning. My Kazar has so many points here. Look how many 1-drops I have. My Kazar is like Blue Marvel on crack. So I'm gonna onslaught it, right? We have like some serious surprise. Okay, they have Apocalypse, so they have 12 stats to 1 lane. But we just beat this play, right? We're gonna beat that then. So it actually turned out my bishop was fine. It played on curve. But yeah, easy win. I'm winning mid because I'm putting 9 stats mid here. So I'm at 21. Their Onslaught's 12, so we're tying mid if they go Onslaught mid. But then I'm just winning the other 2. I just win. It's GG. Does the matchmaking check the quality of opponent's deck or the player's rank? Both. There's hidden MMR. I think it also checks like the rank itself, I guess. I guess that's kind of within the MMR, right? Yeah, collection level is a big one. Not the rank? Okay. Maybe that's why I find it so bloody difficult to level up on my Smurf. On my main account. Just haven't played enough and I'm like... I was like stuck at like rank 55 for ages all season.